I'm waiting. I'm waiting for numbers. Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. The sun is finally starting to try to come out. I'm putting my apron on because I don't want to get black paint on my sweater. Oh, darn, Sherry. I forgot my paint cup. I need something to put my brushes in. Wait. Let's see. I need something to put my paintbrushes in after I use them. Hi, Wanda and Connie and Emily. Now I gotta get water. My Dollar Tree bowls, except they're not $1 anymore. They're $2. Hi, Lorraine and Linda. All the plastic party stuff is now $2 at Dollar Tree. Hi, Patty. I gotta get water. I need to get water. Wait. All right, I'm back. Hi, Flamona and Mary Ziegler. You're looking forward. Well, guess what? I think it was Kimberly Holland. Remember how I told you I used the pantyhose and paper to make this part of the hat? Well, I think it was Kimberly Holland talked about the hat made out of foil. So Sherry tried that we're going to make this part out of foil. It's easier. Hi, Elizabeth and Michelle. And it's something you have in your cabinet. So easier. Hi, Susan. I added the lights. I kind of wish they were purple. So I need to get purple lights. Good afternoon, Susan. You can't wait to see this project. It's pretty simple. Just time-consuming wrapping it. Hi, Gloria. It finally rained in Virginia Beach today. We need it so badly. It rained here yesterday. Good afternoon, Shelly. Hi, Susan and Lisa and Sarah. Yeah, I kind of like the lights on it. I like the lights on it. I think, I wish the little wire was black and not silver. I kind of wish it was black. I could paint it probably. Ooh, I bet you. Gosh, do I have a purple Sharpie? I bet you. I wonder if I can paint the lights purple. Wait. I need a Sharpie. Let's see if I got a purple Sharpie. This is a lighter purple. I wonder. Oh, goodness. Purple Sharpie. Oh, gosh, my hair looks terrible. Purple Sharpie. Purple Sharpie, you can color your lights. I wish it was a fatter tip. Oh, wait, is that one a fatter tip? A fatter tip would be better. I'm looking. I thought I just saw. No, I think it's the same. It's the same. Purple Sharpie, guys. You could change your lights to whatever color you want. Oh, Bev, how are you, girl? Oh, that's what I think I'm going to have to do. But I would like a thicker Sharpie, so it wouldn't be so time consuming to color them. But I think I'm going to get a thicker purple Sharpie. Yeah, purple Sharpie. I need a thicker purple. Paint wire too with black. We can probably Sharpie it black even. I have to take the lights off and do it. I'll have to take the lights off and do it because I don't want to get paint on with the hat that's finished already. Hi, Emily. My internet isn't cooperating. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to make this hat. Let's hope I do have everything here. I think I do. I think I do. So these are still at Dollar Tree in the kids' summer section of the store. You get two. They were still $1.25, but they're going to raise the price on them. See the red sticker? They're going to raise the price. You got to hurry up and go get everything. I like the wire light the way it is. It looks like a spider. I don't know. I'll see which way I like it better. On my way to get groceries. Hi, Aunt Mimi. Hi, Joanne. Have fun grocery shopping, girl. Okay, you get two for, if they raise it to $1.50, won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. This cut's really easy, just with a pair of scissors. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, the Sharpie works great. Now I think, gosh, maybe I could just color the lights I have for that Santa sign. I still did not get out and sand my glitter off the other sign. What Mr. Spider, you like the spider? At Home Store sells purple and orange lights. Do they have the tiny battery pack? I have to have the tiny battery pack. I don't like the big battery pack for certain projects because it's hard to hide. Like, it would be hard to hide on there. Watching while I take a break, having company, so cleaning. Judy girl, I need to clean. I need to clean. My bedroom floor is very dusty. I gotta clean it. It's from that, I think it's from the air conditioning. So, this bottom piece cuts really easy. These are not like real heavy. All right, we're gonna try. Now, to make my little point, I told you I used a bottom part of a pantyhose, the foot, and paper. But Kim Holland, I believe it's her, said about making hats out of foil. Look, I think we're going to do the foil. Tape the lights with painter's tape and then use black spray paint to paint the wires. Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah. I'm not like measuring or anything. I'm just going to rip this foil and start forming my hat. So I ripped a piece, folded it in half, and I am just going to start forming that part of the hat. Sat with my fur babies while watching you. Hi, Angela. Hi, Shirley. You're watching your grandkids today, Debbie. You're so lucky, girl. I need to post the video that Amanda posted of the kids. Now, I want this like 7 or 8 inches long, and then I'm going to work on thickness. So that's about 7. And then we're going to work on thickness of this. So I'm just going to keep ripping pieces, folding them in half, and working down this this foil piece. I did, Kimberly Holland. I haven't had time to answer you yet, but I was looking at your pics. And Kimberly, I think you were the one who was talking about the hat out of foil. So you gave me the idea of making that extra piece to the hat out of foil. Let's see. I use paper towels and glue over cone. So remember I told y'all I want to make the cap, vintage cap bucket? So yes, my thought is I want to use that glass fish bowly type of thing from Dollar Tree and Mod Podge tissue paper over it. Tape my handle on first. Mod Podge tissue paper over it. And turn it into a vintage cat. Hi, CND. Debbie, Kimberly Holland gave me this idea. Okay, so how thick? I got to kind of look at my hat. So I'm just going to keep wrapping till I get the thickness. My 15 who broke his Calvic went into surgery an hour ago. This Mima's here is just sick with worry, though. I know he'll be okay. Kimberly Holland, I hear you, girl. It doesn't matter if it's just a simple thing. You're always worried. Sending big prayers and hugs to him, Kimberly. And you, girl. The foil works great. The foil works great. I need to start forming it a little. So I'm just seeing here. I want to start forming it, and then I'll finish wrapping for thickness. Please say a quick prayer. Girl, I am praying for him. Most definitely. Mila's got I told you all Mila fractured her ankle, her growth plate or something in her ankle. She went back to the doctor, the pediatric orthopedic. Mimi's got to leave it on for 3 weeks. She's got to leave the boot on for 3 weeks, and then they'll look at it again. Yeah, the battery packs are large. I do not like big. For certain things, they're good if you can hide that battery pack, but some things you just can't hide it. Look how this is coming. I gotta make the bottom thicker now. Thank you, Judy, for sprinkling. Hi, Gina. I'm gonna fold it in half and fold it in half again now, because I need to make this thicker. I used wire at the tip of mine, then just started forming with foil. Oh, that's a good idea. Shape it with wire and then wrap. That's a good idea, girl. Maybe one more little piece. In the olden days, they used to make Halloween decorations with paper mache. I know, I just don't want to mess with paper mache. I actually have some paper mache witch hats from Factory Direct that I got a couple of years ago that I have not done anything with. And the paper mache Santa heads I ordered last year. that I did not do anything with from factory direct. I got to do something with them. What are we making? We are making this witch hat. We're making this. Okay, so I think, now see, if you had the wire form, like Kimberly said, you can leave a piece of wire sticking out, make a hole in this, and then stick it right down in there. But I am going to hot glue this baby on there. I'm going to hot glue it. Hi, Doris. Foil is so much easier than the pantyhose thing. So much easier. All right, I'm going to hot glue this on here. And now I'm trying to remember the person, the crafter I watched that did this hat, but she did not add this piece. I think it's Hot Humble Pie. I think that's what it's called. Hot Humble Pie. Is that a candle holder? No, this is those pylon cones from Dollar Tree. Pylon cone from Dollar Tree. Okay. She covers this whole thing in masking tape. You can probably use any tape you want. I wouldn't use Scotch tape. She said so the hot glue has something better to adhere to than this shiny plastic. So that's what I did. And I am also going to cover my foil with it because it will hold it all together. I'm new to your site. Discovered you a couple of days ago, and I am so glad I did. I am in Wichita, Kansas. Patricia, welcome, girl. Just so you know, I'm a yapper, okay? It's just tin foil. Mary, we just shaped this out of tin foil. Now, Kimberly Holland had a good idea that you take a piece of wire, make your form, and then start wrapping it with tin foil. I buy the heavy duty tin foil. Mary, it's just tin foil, yeah. Hi, Kim Harper. Hi, Maria. I hope everyone, now that I saw Maria, I hope, so far, I think everyone has messaged me, there might be still some, that got the Teapot Girls off the auction, that they got there safely. Yeah, see, I kind of want to wrap the foil because it's holding all my foil pieces together. Yeah, duct tape would be good. I'm using masking tape. See how that's like coming loose there? Hi, Sherry. I should be napping right now. Hi, Lisa. You have to work tonight. Girl, you should be. You should be taking a nap, and you got to work tonight. Should be napping. I have my hot glue gun on, I remembered. Amanda just texted me before I came on that she's glad the pantyhose worked. Well, I didn't text her back to tell her that I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Okay. I found this thicker masking tape stuff in the garage. Because that one wasn't going to be enough. So I'm going to use the thicker one, I think, for the bottom. Wow, this is heavy masking tape. Like I said she covers it so the hot glue will stick better. So I'm not sure. Hi, Clarence from Indiana. This is heavy. They must have used this for, I don't know, cars when they were... racing cars. I don't know. Because it is so heavy and sticky. Hi, Robin. Sherry Neon, did you get notified or did you just happen to catch me? Oh, I ripped it. You make those teacup dolls. The teapot girls. The teapot girls. I told you, I ran into Goodwill 2 days ago to see if they had any glass pieces for the snowmen's. Nothing. Nothing. This thicker tape goes much quicker. I know I got notified for the first time. Yay, Sandy. Does Amanda not have a craft page? She's hoping to get back to it. She's got to, well, she's been very busy with her mom and dad and the kids. Now, the kids went back to school today. So, she's got to clean up her craft space downstairs because the kiddos made a mess down there. Sherry, would it work if you scuffed? Maybe. Maybe it might work if you just scuff it. It might work without the tape. I don't know. I'm just doing this because that's what she said. That's what she said. We're making our witch hat. What kind of tape is that? It's really strong. It just says Scotch. It says Scotch tape, like Scotch number. It says 234 in there. I don't know what that means, 234. But it says Scotch 234. It's very strong. I found it in the boys' toolbox out there in the garage. So, because when I ran to Walmart, I forgot to buy masking tape, and I didn't think that was going to be enough. And this is the last piece. And it went quicker with this fat tape. You missed her crafts. I know. I know. She misses it too. Okay, look. Got my cone covered. Now we need to wrap. Well, before we wrap, I think I'm going to do the bottom because I Mod Podged the burlap on there. Tape also adds texture. Well, we're going to add texture with our hula skirt thing. Oh, I forgot my plate. Sherry forgot her plate. Let me see. This is 10-inch. That's a little too small. Oh, sugar. I need my dinner plate. And I do not have a plate up here. Wait. Let me get my dinner plate. Oh. I ran. Tabletop behind you. I don't know. Okay, so I just take my dinner plate and trace my dinner plate onto a piece of, not cardstock, poster board. Did you put something inside the carved part to make it stay? No, I didn't. I just used all foil. So I just traced my dinner plate on there. That works as a good size. Cut this out. Yeah, Fiesta. I have had all different kinds of dinnerware for like our everyday dinnerware. And I got really tired of them chipping. And the Fiesta ware is made so much better. It doesn't chip at all. You know how if you hit two dishes together, it, gosh darn, chips. Oh, my apron. I put my apron on because this black paint, I don't want to, even though it's chalk paint, I just don't want to get it on my sweater. Okay. Cut your circle out. Then a piece of burlap. I think this one is like 13. I cut it 13. Well, this one's 14. 14 by 13. It's like, you want to leave at least like an inch around your circle. So make it big enough, your piece of burlap, that you're going to have at least an inch around your circle when you cut it out. So this, my foil piece, I started with, when I rolled it up, like 7 inches. You want it 7 or 8 inches. You could start with a piece of wire. Kimberly Holland started with a piece of wire. Thank you, Judy. So if you cut like a 7-inch piece of wire and start wrapping it with your foil, that will work. All right. I'm just using my Mod Podge. She does not Mod Podge it. She hot glues the whole thing. I didn't want to do that. I did end up hot gluing around the edge after you roll it, because we got to make it this piece of board, this piece of, why can I, a poster board, like kind of flimsy, softer. Okay. Mod Podge. And I am going to glue my burlap on top. Yeah, 7 inches. Thank you, Aunt Mimi. I started with 7 inches. I do not Mod Podge on the top of this. Need more, though. Because I'm going to paint over it. So I don't Mod Podge the top. I have a little fold there, and now I don't want to stick. Where'd you get the plastic cone? Dollar Tree, Lisa. You get 2 in a pack. They were $1.20. Oh gosh, my bra strap keeps falling down. They were $1.25. I think that's what I still paid. Because in my Dollar Tree, they have all these red stickers over the prices. And they don't have no signs telling you what the stuff is. And I did buy another candlestick, and they had the cover, that sticker over the $5, but it was still $5 at the register. So they may be $1.50 for the 2 now, or $1.75, or they could still be $1.25. But for 2 cones, that's not bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna be good. And I think I'm going to let it dry. Do I have to? I think I'm going to let it dry while we wrap the cone. I'm going to make smaller ones with the kids' ring toss game. Oh, that has the smaller cones. Is that a Dollar Tree toy? Is that a Dollar Tree toy? Do you have black poster board? Oh, girl. That would have been smart. I don't know if our Dollar Tree has black poster board. I do not know that, but I'm going to let this dry while we wrap our cone. Okay, so we're going to use, my Dollar Tree only had the kid size hula skirt things, grass skirts. So that's what we're going to use. One of these is all you need. You still have leftover when you finish your hat. So I'm going to continue using this one I already have open. Hi, Becky from North Carolina. The smaller cones would look great on a table setting. They would. They would. Okay. You see how these are like little sections? Each one is wrapped around. So for this part of the cone, I take 3 of those. I'm going to cut them off of there. I'm going to cut them off. I'm gathering it like this because I got to start on this tip. I am just going to add hot glue on here. I think I want my beginning to be on the bottom, towards the bottom. And then you're going to wrap this around. Hi, Mary Doan. How are you? Hi, Janine. That's skirt stuff raffia. It's paper raffia. It's not real raffia. It's like paper. It's like paper. But I am going to need, I think, my little spatula so I don't ruin all my fingernails with this hot glue. Then I just keep adding hot glue and wrapping. I try to keep it tight. It's okay if you overlap. Hi, Bart from Chicken Pickins. Happy Friday. I know I'm going to need more glue stick in there. This is the longest part of making this hat. This and waiting for it to dry. I could have tried the hair dryer. I did not. I just let it dry on its own while I moved on to something else. Oh, John's going somewhere. Oh, Aunt Mimi, you're so sweet. Okay, what are you making? Flamingo or a turkey? A witch hat, girl. We're making a witch hat. Ah, don't lose your pieces, Sherry. Get back up there. So, I think I might have to cut some of these so it's kind of even. Hi, Kathy Lewis. How are you? I'm just going to cut all these odd pieces off. My little spatula. When is the Christmas showcase? Maria, I'll ask John. He thinks he's going to do it in sections. Not everything all at once because it's just too overwhelming. So I'll ask him. He just left. He just left. I didn't want to push Christmas too early. I'm going to continue with 3. So cut 3 of those little sections off. I continue with 3 till I get down to the cone part. Some more of Christmas stuff came today. Sherry, I wanted to order that acorn candle. I knew it was going to sell out. I gotta look and see if I could get more of it. I would really like, I gotta glue down these ends more, to go down to Lancaster to see if I could get it. Because I'm getting tired of kind of paying all that extra tariff money on everything that's coming now. It's like anywhere between 11 to 18% extra added to your bill, along with the shipping. Hi, Joyce from Missouri. I'm feeling the pressure of trying to make all the things for all the holidays. Barb, I hear you, girl. And my mind is going in 50 directions. You know, you're making something and then your mind is going to what I'm going to work on next or what I want to work on next. And I really need to start thinking about my front porch for Christmas. John needs to figure out with me how to make those big, humongous snowmen that I told you about. I'm using those big, I want to use those big wooden circle tray looking things that are in the spring section at Hobby Lobby. 3 different size ones I want to use. They're the same ones I use to make my tier tray for my craft room. I actually have some of those grass skirts from the Dollar Tree. And if you could get the adult size, you won't have to stop. Like, they're longer. So it would be easier if they had the adult ones, because then you don't have to keep ending and continuing. You'd be able to wrap further. I think I kind of want to make my strands even. So yeah, if you have adult ones, that would be better. But our store only had kid size. All right, 1, no, maybe I'm going to go to 4 now. I think I'm going to start 4 because I only have that little section. So I'm going to cut 4 sections. Oh, it got me. It got me. Darn hot glue got me. I can't wait to see what you do for your front porch. I want to do snowmen and like, I want to do like a winter scene. I need to glue this down. I want snowmen, trees, snowflakes, and then I won't feel so bad if I don't get it down like right away after Christmas. My skirt may make it more manageable. I think so. Your adult one, your adult size. I would rather the adult size, but like I said, this is all I could find. So that's what I'm using. And I'm trying to keep it a little tight. Need to overlap here because I need it to look a little thick. Do you do your porch for Halloween? I do not do Halloween on my porch, Sandy. For years, I was never home for Halloween. I was always with the grandkids. And you can't see my front porch. So from the street, everyone always says, John and like my family, why do you do your front porch? No one sees it. I see it. I see it for Christmas and it makes me happy. And the kids like it when they come for Christmas. So, but yeah, we're up a really long driveway and my front porch faces the woods. I hope I started soon too. Margot, like I said, those big humongous circles, wooden trade looking circles are 66% off now at Hobby Lobby. So I didn't get 3 sizes in a row. I got a really big one for the bottom, then the next size under that for the middle, and then I think I went down 2 sizes for the head. Winter Wonderland theme, yeah. I agree. I see it and it makes me happy. That's it. It makes me happy. I really don't care that no one could see it. It makes me happy. I see it. The delivery men all see it. My mail lady loves it. Yeah, the UPS, FedEx, and Amazon sees your porch. Okay, so I get so many deliveries here. Between the stuff I order from the wholesale places and my Amazon orders, like especially at Christmas time. I saw the cutest thing once on Instagram that the person puts on their front porch chips and like little packs of candies and bottles of water, and there's a sign for them to take what they, a snack and a drink for delivering all your packages. Oh, you see it. Yes, Taurus, you all see it. So, gosh, I just think that's a really cute idea. I might have to do it this year. Some of them don't deserve it because I've had my packages left in the rain at the end of our long driveway, or they leave them in front of the garage doors in the rain. My porch is only a couple feet away from the garage doors. So that does not make me happy. Oh, yes, for the delivery people. Is that cute? It's so cute. My daughter does that every year for this silent. Rhonda saw it too. All right. I just keep continuing with 4, 4. I start my end over the end I just ended. I told you I'm a yapper for whoever's new on here. I'm a yapper. My husband tells me it takes me too long because I yap so much. I do have to go back and glue down some of my ends because they're layered on top of each other. Yep, appreciation treats. Yes, appreciation treats for the delivery people. Then my mail lady, I like to give her something I made. Because she's so sweet. She never leaves my stuff anywhere but my porch. And at Christmas time, that poor woman works 6 days a week. I'm not a fan of Halloween, but I do decorate for fall in all the fall colors. That way it could stay up. This hat would be cute if you made it like fall, like orange. Instead of painting this hat black. Oh, I might have to try that. Paint it orange. You love the yapping, Judy. I'm a yapper. And I haven't been on really that much because I've been trying to work on craft stuff. And I had to run somewhere yesterday morning with someone. And I was gone all morning. And then my aunt stopped over to visit. I love it. I have so much made. I have them on shelves. I love it. I have so much made. I have them on shelves. Not sure what that means. Got to stretch them out a little bit. I am definitely making this for Halloween. It's so cute. Love pumpkin carving. Oh, Debbie, I'm glad you're going to try it. Me too. I love watching you. Nancy, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Just trying to make sure I get all my plastic tape and stuff covered. And not burn my fingers off in the process. Thank you, Cat. How am I going to put the snowman together? Okay, so here's my thought. We definitely need a board to attach all the pieces together. John's trying to figure out what is the best way. Now, if I didn't want him to stand and I was hanging them from a wall, I wouldn't have a problem. But I want him to stand. So John's trying to figure out the best sturdy way to have him stand. Because he is going to be outside. He's going to be on my porch, but he is going to be outside. My mail lady is the worst. She won't come up my driveway, so she always leaves my packages in the rain, snow. Renee, when my mail lady is not working and there's like someone working on her day off or on her vacation, I've had that happen to me too. I'm covering this whole cone, Mary. I know. If I stop yapping, it won't take me so long, girl. I said this is the longest part, is covering the cone. But it gives it texture. It gives it texture. And I don't spread my pieces out like real far. I kind of like them together. Now, is that looking a little thinner? I'm thinking that's looking a little thinner. Because the other one I used the stocking with the paper. Just trying not to burn my hands to start it. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, are you actually like taking a rest and not out selling all your houses and your estate sales. I really love that witch hat. I'm going to have to make one. I want to make those little ones that they said with the little baby cones, the small kids' cones from their game. Try not to use so much hot glue if I don't have to. And don't worry if they're all on top of each other and stuff, because it's going to give it texture. I would make this into a gnome hat. I'm not a gnome person. I'm sorry. I know my friend Lee is a gnome person, too. I am just not a gnome person. But it would make a good gnome. See that little piece? I'll cut that off. It would make a good gnome. I think I need a wrap, I don't know, a little there. A little more there. It's looking thinner than my other hat. Kind of want the glue because when I paint it, you're a gnome person. There's a lot of gnome people. There is a lot of gnome people. I am just not a gnome person. I end up with so much hot glue on my hands. I've called Amazon and complained to a live person. Oh, it helped. You love Gnomes and Lee. I love Lee and I love Grandma Jean. I'm taking a lunch break. Deborah, good for you. Gnomes are not my favorite neither. Are mushrooms. I kind of like the mushrooms, especially for fall. Oh gosh. My fingernails are a total disaster. They were nice. No, they're not. Not so nice. I think I can leave my hot glue off the charger a little bit. Oh, you love crocheting gnomes. What did I tell my aunt? Oh, I told my aunt, because you know how she knits the pumpkins? I told her to try knitting some gourds. I said, hey, do you think you could knit some gourds? Oh, you guys are, some of you are not gnome people either. Yeah, I'm just not, I don't know. I'm sure stuff I like, some of you don't like. So everyone has their own taste. We'd be all boring if we all liked the same thing. So oh, I'm going to tell you all what I'm looking for. Sherry, take a piece of heavy wood and put a slice in the middle. Wait, long enough to put the snowman in and then glue it in. Huh. Maybe we could do that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for. I checked one Dollar Tree yesterday. I don't know if you've all seen the little globes, the little world globes on the little, you know, the hanger. I want those. I want those. I am unable to find them yet. I've been looking for them for a while. I saw someone show them, I think, on Instagram of what's new at Dollar Tree. And I'll tell you why I want them. So if you have a big old world globe thing, I saw once, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, down in Lancaster, that a crafter made, and they sell them, they paint that big ball and turn it into a snowman face. So they paint it white and then they add the snowman face. Oh, I have 4 stores here. What is it? They're the, you know, the world ball, like the ball that's the world, the whole world is on this globe. We call it, I believe it's called a globe. And they usually come on a stand, like a base, and then it's like a moon, and the ball's in the center. Well, they make little ones. I think they're like this big. And they sell them at Dollar Tree. They're new. I want to turn them into little snowman hat guys. I want to turn them. Oh, they would also make a cute gingerbread guy. Yeah, they would make a cute gingerbread guy too. Which store do you shop? I never find your great finds. Kathy, I shop them all. So we have one here in Taylor. That's like one of my favorite. One in Taylor, one in Music down in the shopping center. One in Kaiser Oak. There's one up by the mall, up by TJ Maxx. There is, I'm thinking, there's one over by the Salvation Army there. I forget. Is that Music Street? I forget that name of that street. There is one on Main Avenue in Dixon City, and I've only been there once, and I liked it, and I need to go back there. Mary says Music is her favorite. The Music Street one, down in Music, not Music Street, but down in Music. I usually run in there when we go to the grocery store there. Shut the Shore Safe ShopRite. ShopRite. I go, John, I'm going to run in the Dollar Tree. I'm not a gnome love either, but they are good luck. My daughter has several and decorates them for all different seasons. That's our friend Lee. All right, Sherry, get moving on this so we can get this finished. I already have one. I got to add more here. See that? I think that looks a little too thin. Get moving on this. Stop looking up and yapping. It'll be dinner time by the time I'm done. I need all my ends glued. Need all my ends glued down. All right. Oh, well, that one didn't glue down, did it? Need a glue stick. That's the hardest part, wrapping. It takes the longest. It takes the longest. I do have one cone left though, and I think I want to do one fall. I think I want to paint it orange or maybe a goldy yellow. We can turn it into a scarecrow hat. Maybe I turn it into a scarecrow hat. You wouldn't need this part on the top. Oh, now I'm going to have to go get more cones. I'm going to have to go get more cones. Mary, I found these cones in Taylor. I found them in Taylor. That witch hat. I am loving the little purple lights, so I am going to color them all with the Sharpie. John's like, I need to cool it on craft supplies. Like, start using what I have. I'm like draining the bank account with all my craft supplies. It's that and all my Christmas stuff is coming. So I got to pay for it all. Okay, let's see. The problem is Facebook doesn't pay you anymore. That's the whole problem. You get like nothing. Before, when Facebook paid you, I used to make all my money back for the craft supplies. Just came on. What did you use as the topper curve? I used foil. I used foil and shaped it. You can start with a wire if you want and shape the wire and then do the foil. That's Kimberly Holland's idea. That's a good idea. My problem is now I got to retake the photos for making this part, because when I took photos of using the pantyhose. And I like the foil idea better. It was way easier. I'm almost done, girls and boys. Almost done. I go into Hobby Lobby for one thing and come out with about 10 things. That is me, girl. I was going to run up to Hobby Lobby instead of going to Walmart today for the black chalk paint, and I was going to look for the black flocking, because I told you now Hobby Lobby sells flocking, because I am thinking I want to flock that black cat on top of those pumpkins from Dollar Tree Plus section. And then I said, I better not go there. Why don't I get on TikTok? My kids told me I'm too old for TikTok. My youngest said, Mom, you're too old for TikTok. I'm like, okay. I'm too old for TikTok. Hey, Tracy, you just got back from Walmart. I was at our Walmart this morning. Yeah, TikTok is for a younger crowd, I guess. I don't go on TikTok, so I don't know. I'm a YouTube girl, and Facebook and Pinterest. That's what I am. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I'm too old for TikTok too, Renee says. Tracy, I don't know. That's what my Tyler, he said, oh no, Mom, do not create a TikTok account. He told me that a couple of years ago. You're too old for TikTok. I'm like, okay. That would be something else that poor John would have to maintain. Sherry, I am going to attempt to make the feathered Christmas trees this year. If I can find. Good luck, girl, trying to find green wool. So I was just thinking of that the other day. I bought a kit once for those green feather trees. I still have the kit. The kit cost me $60 for that little kit to make a tree. So I am going to make that darn tree. And then I am going to try it with just regular felt and see what it looks like. And Barb, everyone has suggested that you go to Salvation Army, Goodwill, thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, and look for men's wool blazer jackets and use that to cut your tree, like make the pieces for your tree. It would be a whole heck of a lot cheaper because the wool is ridiculous. And I still never got down to my lace guy. Where I buy all that vintage lace stuff. My aunt said she wants to go. She goes, I'll go with you. I still have not got down there. Because I want to do a craft kit. But I gotta see if what I have is going to work. This past weekend, I was talking music with my adult grandkids. They were shocked. I even knew who I am dying to see Jelly Roll, Sandy. I want to go see Jelly Roll. His tickets are so expensive. Tyler and Ashley went to see Jelly Roll. Peter went, and I believe Brittany went with him to see Jelly Roll. I was like, I'm so mad at you guys. You went to see Jelly Roll. All concert tickets are so expensive anymore. You can make trees out of sweaters. This tree, I don't think you can make it out of a sweater. Because when you cut the sweater, it will fall apart. Because you need strips. That sweater is just going to fall apart. I don't think you can make the tree out of sweaters. Look. Oh, sugar. I'm to the end. I'm to the end. I may need one more little piece. Oh, I bought this orange textured blanket in Goodwill the other day when I was in there for $1. I washed it. I bought it because I think it's going to make an awesome pumpkin. I want to make a pumpkin out of it. I want to make a pumpkin. Okay, so I think I just need 2 pieces. Oh, I might as well, yeah. Just give me the 3. I only have 3 left on here. I'm going to just do the 3. I got to finish the end here. Yeah, I want to make some fabric pumpkins. Oh, you need that for the tip of your tiered tree. Hey, guess what just came to my mind now that you said for the top of your tiered tree, or tray. Tree popped into my head. Oh, so, all right, wait till I get to this part with attaching the bottom. And then we're going to talk about what else you'd be able to make with this. Okay. Then I'm going to cut it. I got it on my finger. I got it on my finger. Oh, I still do have the fall boxes. Thank you, Sharon Ann, for answering that. I do still have some. All right, let's cut this and get this glued down. Oh, I did say I wanted to go. Let me look at this. This one is a little different. I think I need to wrap some more around there. I'm not sure I like it that thin. I think. I feel like I need it thicker right here. So I need to wrap some around there. 2, 3, 4. My stocking was thicker. Let's see here. I think here. Let's see. Where do you go for the antique lace? Mary, there is, I have to ask John the name of it. John knows the guy who owns it. He has all the lace from like Scranton Lace. He also sells fabric. And sometimes he'll have doilies and tablecloths. He sells a whole bunch of other stuff too. Like, he kind of has a flea market in there also. I have to ask John the name of it. It is on Kaiser Avenue. It is on Kaiser Avenue. He does not take charge cards. He only takes cash or a check. But I have to ask John what it's called. He messaged me once on Facebook. That's how I found out about him. He wanted me to come see because he saw my videos. And he said, come see all the stuff I have. But it is so unorganized. I told him, oh my gosh, I would love to be in there for like months and just organize his place because it is so unorganized. It reminds me of the antique store I used to go to that's very loose. That John also knew the guy. Each hat is different. Yeah, each hat is going to be different. But I just felt like it needed to be a little thicker. All right. Let's move this for now. That out of the way. And get rid of this mess. All right. So back to our circle. I'm going to cut it out now. And I want like an inch or so around. And it doesn't have to be perfect. She used the cream piece of burlap from Dollar Tree. I don't have that, but I have a whole bolt of this burlap fabric stuff, so that's what I used. All right, so we kind of want to soften this board up. Hi, Lorianne. Tim Tree. Are you asking about the tree that we were talking about making? The feather tree? Okay, so look, I'm just going to roll this. I'm going to roll it and roll it all different ways. Because we want to soften up this why can I never remember what that is called? Poster board. Poster board. Okay. Is it good? Let me roll it this way. So now it's like nice and bendable, soft. Let's see, I may just need to add a little bit of hot glue in some spots. Let's see, stuck here. From rolling it, I unattached. Middle all stay together. It's the end. Show us the feather tree. I don't have one done, but I could show you the kit that I have. When I see people in Lancaster, the crafters, a bunch of them, like they charge a fortune for the tree, and I know why, because if you're using wool, it's very expensive. So I never buy them to resell. But I have seen made with, I believe it's felt. It looks like felt to me. I do have one made that I bought off a crafter downstairs in the basement. So I could kind of see it, visualize it for myself. But I will show you the kit. I think I have it right there. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, so you want to like fray your edges. I like it frayed. If you just pull them apart a little, run your fingernails over them. When you're painting it, it also comes apart some. It'll fray a little bit more when we're painting it. So I better bring up that board and put paper over it. Because I got to pick it up, put it on the floor, and we're going to have one already painted after and let this one dry. Okay, let's see. I don't want to fray it too much because it does fray while I'm painting it too. But see, you want to fray it some on there. All right. Then I take this and I want to center it into the middle of my brim. So it looks centered to me, but I just want to kind of judge to see. So that's like 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Okay, I think it may need to move back just a drop. Okay. I trace my cone part onto this because I'm going to glue it on there and I want to know where my center, oh, I broke the tip of my pencil. I want to know where the center is. So after I put my glue on there, I'll know right where to place it down. It's very faint, my line, but I just need to see a little so I know where. So I know where to place it. You probably, oh, you could see it. So I have my line there. To glue it down, I am using both. I don't like to just use hot glue. Hot glue will fall apart in your attic if you store stuff in your attic. Do I sell timer twinkle lights? I do. They're on my website. If you go under lights, go on my website, thecraftydecorator.com, click on filter, click on lights, and you'll find them there. So I am using my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. Hey, well, I'll show you this. I found at Walmart today when I was getting my sandpaper. Okay. I found this at Walmart today too for outdoor stuff because works underwater. So this would really be good for outdoor yard stuff. This is Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive like I'm using, but it is max strength. And it's clear and it's 6 something a tube. I bought it. For outdoor projects. We'll see how it goes. Hey, kiddo. I was watching your sissy make a pumpkin. Oh, hi, Deb. Okay. I am going to add my clear grip adhesive, and I am going to leave a space so I can add a little hot glue just to hold it in place quick. I'm just doing like 3 spots of hot glue. You don't want to mix hot glue with any of your other glues. It doesn't work well. It doesn't work well. So I'm just going to add, where's my little sections without the glue here? All right. And then I'll be able to put this down on my pencil marks. Yeah. Now, this says it's waterproof, okay? But this says good for underwater. So that's even going to make it like way better weatherproof. I'm going to try it on something. Okay. Now I kind of want to connect my hat and my brim together with one more thing. One more thing of my skirt. So I'm going to take 2 little tied pieces on there and attach this. Put some on my hat, some on my brim, the glue, and attach it on there. I don't know if it really matters because I'm putting cheesecloth around it, but I just feel like I have to do it. Need that little piece. Get down there. Then we'll be painting, and then we're going to decorate. Okay. I found a set of 2 pillars at Ollie's. I think $6. They have 6-hour timers for remote. Oh, that's a good deal. Yeah. Oh, it's still in my truck. I found something at Walmart today, and I might want another one. I got to see if it's going to work. So I bought something that was on clearance from Hobby Lobby. It has to be 2 or 3 years ago. They're also kind of signs. They're up in the attic, actually. I put them up there because I never did anything with them. And I found something at Walmart today that I think I want to use for them. And I've seen these things on Amazon. So do you know they make sconces, lighted sconces that you don't need electrical for? They have this one at Walmart has the rechargeable light bulb. Now, I have bought the light bulbs from Amazon that run on batteries, which I kind of like that better because I don't have to be like plugging the light bulb in. I just need to change the battery, which I find easier. But this is rechargeable light bulbs in this sconce. They're not real cheap. They're $20-some. Thank you, Susan. But I bought one because those sign things that I bought at Hobby Lobby on clearance years ago are like this wide, I think. And I don't know, maybe this long. And I wanted to redo them and turn them into wall sconces, like hook. I've been trying to find in Goodwill a pretty candle sconce that I could hook to them and just use a candle. But I like the idea of the lamp thing because I might get rid of my lamps on my nightstands in the bedroom and put these over my nightstand, and that would act as my light. And they come with a remote control, and they are a timer also. I think it's $26 or $27 at Walmart. Am I in Williamsport? No, I am not. Let's see. My daughter has battery rechargeable sconces. She loves them. They're nice and bright. I have to see. I might have to charge this one up. I'm not sure. I got to get it out of the truck. I still have it in the truck. Okay, so look. Here's our hat. So here's my idea. You can turn this into a tree topper for your tree. So after you paint it and it dries, we can do a hole in here. What would even be better if you do the size hole of a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll and attach that roll down into the hat. So then your tree, top of your tree, can go up in there. Oh, am I going to have to make one a tree topper? I'm going to try it. With my next one, I'm going to try it. Okay, let's paint. I need that board. I brought a board up only because I want to pick it up and put it down. Oh, maybe I should do it on my Lazy Susan. Where's my Lazy Susan? Then I could spin it around while I'm painting it. All right, here it is. That way I could spin it around. All right, so my hat, I originally used my Paint Pixie Licorice color. I love this color. It is not a black, I want to say. I don't know. It's kind of a grayish black, and I love it. And that's what I painted this hat. There's hardly any left in here. I need to go on and order it. So my next hat that I have down there, I paint it with regular black acrylic paint. When it dried, I didn't like the look of it. So I used some of what I had left in here to put another quick coat over the painted hat. And I like it. It's better. It's better. It still doesn't look as good as just all of this, but I got to do what I do till I could get my paint. Could you spray paint it? You probably could. You probably could spray paint it, but it's been raining here, so I couldn't go outside and spray paint it. So I ran to Walmart and I got the Waverly black or ink. So I'm hoping it's probably going to be real black. It's probably going to be real black. I don't think I have enough left in here to get a single coat on top of it. I don't know. I got to get on tonight and order it. I won't get it till next week, probably sometime. Yeah, it's like a faded black, Sandy. I love it. Love it. Yes, I'm taking a drink of my water. Yes, that same person told me to stop drinking on the live. I'm supposed to step out and drink, not drink in front of you. Sorry. I don't see what the big deal is, but whatever. Okay. Hey, kiddo, what is Lisa's name on her craft videos? It's the Silver Farmhouse. The Silver Farmhouse. I need to buy more of these gloves. I'm getting really low. These are very expensive. I got to look on Amazon and see if I can find them cheaper. I buy them at Walmart. They're very expensive. All right. We're going to paint our hat. Oh, I don't think I'm going to like this either, but we're just going to go with it. I probably should mix a little gray in with it. I don't know. Whatever. I try to find somewhere to put my paint because this is higher. I try to work the brush down. I'm wondering if, see, she said the black poster board. That would be better. I'm gonna suggest buying the black poster board because you won't have to work the paint so hard into your little grooves and you won't have that white. Sometimes you people are just so smart. Not sometimes, most of the time. And give me all those ideas. What? That's creepy. That's crazy. No, she messaged me again the other day. I just read it today. I'm being very rude. I'm like, whatever. I didn't even answer her back this time. It's like, whatever. I'm going to tell y'all. So, like, I get comments. Okay, that comment about drinking on my live, the water, coffee, whatever. The other day when I was live with Izal and I had my sundress on, someone made a comment that I shouldn't be wearing that. I got to tell you all, and I don't know the crafter's name. Someone told me about her, and I just went on to see. But there is a crafter on Facebook that uses very, very foul language. Very foul language. And I just can't believe that Facebook does that. Like, lets that go. I mean, I don't watch her. You don't want to hear it, you don't watch it. So I don't watch her. But I know a lot of yous get put in Facebook jail because you comment too much. And this person uses very, very bad language while she's crafting. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. There is always going to be these kind of people. Don't listen to them. I know. I need to cut my paper. It's too long, and it's knocking everything over. John's back. I hear him. But if you don't like something about someone, just skip that person. Or, you know, move on. Just move on. Okay. Got it. That's better. So you're just going to keep working your paint in there. So I don't have an oven that I could dry even my fabric stuff in. Lisa knows who I'm talking about. I don't even know her name. I only went there once to see what someone was saying to me, and I never went back because it's not for me. But yeah, I couldn't even dry my painted fabric pieces, body pieces for our pumpkin people in the oven because it was raining. So I have to keep letting them dry overnight because our oven is broken. They came and they are going to be able to fix it. And 2 burners weren't working. They got one working. 2 of the back burners. It was like clogged up because our stove and oven run on propane. The other one needs a igniter. And that's what my oven needs too, is a new igniter. But the stove is 17 years old, 18 maybe even. But it's a Kenmore and they don't make them like that anymore. So we're having to fix it. They're not sure about the igniter for the burner. It will light if you use a lighter. So we don't really use all 4 burners, only at holiday time. So we decided to let them fix it and not go buy a new stove, because that stove and oven is awesome. I know some of you have it. Lorianne, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. So I can't wait. The 6th. They're coming the 6th. So fix it. So I can't, like, heat up none of my stuff. So it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. So I need a coffee stain my body pieces for the pumpkin people. So they'll be able to dry out in the sun. They'll be able to dry out in the sun. Jenny thinks she knows who I'm talking about. To be honest, I don't know who she is. I don't know her page name or anything. She does have a lot of followers. Like that. It's probably been almost a year since I looked. Or maybe 8 months or something. Since I ever first looked at her. And she did have a lot of followers. I don't know. Me personally, I don't want to listen to that. So I don't watch her. This is, I'll have to wait till it dries. But I'm thinking this is not the black I want. But that's okay. Ugh, my paint's dripping all down the jar. Sherry, my stove is a Kenmore tool, older than yours, about 26, 20 years, still working. There's nothing. The guys that came to look at it, they're from the Best Buy Geek Squad, because we, I don't know, paid that $100 or whatever. If anything breaks in your house, they come. They said, you know why Sears went out of business, don't you? Because they made their appliances to last so long. He goes, that's why they went out of business. No one had to buy another appliance. Kenmore was the best. Now they're made by, I don't know, Whirlpool, Maytag, or I don't know, one of those. They're made by a different company, so they're not the same. So as long as we could keep this one, I'm keeping it. John loves that stove and oven. We wanted a new little turn knob for it because I think it's cracked or something. It doesn't stay tight on the little part where you turn. So if they could get it, they're not sure if they could get it, but if they could get it, that little knob is $120. Kathleen, you can spray paint it, girl. You can. It was raining, so I could not spray paint it. And to be honest, I really love the color of my licorice chalk paint, which this is not that, because I ran out. So I think I would have painted it anyways. But you can most certainly spray paint it, by all means. But when the weather's not cooperating, gotta do something else. Now I think I want to make a scarecrow hat. I gotta go get more of these little cones. And a tree topper. I want to make a tree topper. So if you do a Halloween tree, this would be pretty cool as a tree topper. Now, if you don't care that this straw part shows through in places, you don't have to be so fussy about painting it. Just about done. I'm getting mighty hungry. Just have to say. Oh, Claire, you're so sweet. Oh, to put a coat of paint over this. That's what I did with the other one. I'm going to show it to you. So the other one, I used the acrylic black paint because the only chalk paint I have is my Paint Pixie. I used to always buy Waverly chalk paint, but it would always get really thick on me because I didn't use it enough before it got thick. And then I found Paint Pixie, and their chalk paint does not get thick on me. And it comes in bottles like this, so it stays nice. And I need like those aprons the kids wear with sleeves. I did put a coat of that paint over that black one that I'm going to show you, that I painted with the acrylic paint. You can paint it with anything you want. I just didn't like the way the acrylic paint looked. And I don't think I'm going to like this either, but I could just leave it like this until my chalk paint comes. John's been like showing houses like crazy. We are still unable to buy anything for that house that we're redoing. His rental house. The electrical finally got inspected. So hopefully things will get moving now. Because I am dying to go buy the stuff for that house. Okay, let's see. I should say pick it out. John's buying it. Hi, Beth. I guess I shouldn't be so fussy about covering all the cream color because I'm going to paint that other paint over it. Now, you can let this dry and then do the bottom, or just tip it over and do it all at once. Up to you. Make sure you wear gloves. I'm messy. Could you add baking soda? Oh, sure. Sure. That would be good. Give it texture. All different kinds of texture. I don't... Better put a piece of parchment paper under this so when I stand it back up, it's painted. It don't stick to the paper. All right. I think I need a piece of parchment paper under there. That is really wet. Okay. Oh, good. Now I gotta get the lid back on this. Get rid of this. I'm going to put this on the floor. Get dry. I'm putting this on the floor. All right. Let's... I need to get that paint off my arm. Let's see. Oh, she must be talking about notifications. Oh, goodness. I'm a messy painter. I have paint on the... Are you talking about that one that I'm wiping off? I'm a messy painter. That's why I wear those gloves. And that's why I definitely put that on. All right. Ooh, don't spill my thing of water. I cleaned up some of my mess. All right. ready. Ah. When are you making the pumpkin people? I swear, I'm trying. I swear. I have all their body parts made. They are stuffed. They are painted. I'm going to sand them, coffee stain them. Well, I need to put the faces on. Sand the head, put the face on, and then I will coffee stain the face. But all the other body parts, they are ready to be coffee stained. And I'll have to put them out in the sun tomorrow to dry. And then I need to go out in the woods tomorrow and cut down some branches for my arms, hands, feet, and neck. Okay, so look. Oh, I guess it's okay, this color. I put that other black on top of the black I did not like. On top of the acrylic black paint. So now, I didn't like it just like that. My paper is curling. So I decided to use Rub and Buff. Rub and Buff and Antique Gold. And Sherry needs different gloves because I am not getting this all over my hands. You love my little vacuum? It's from Amazon. My little vacuum is from Amazon. It's a little ladybug. It's a desk vacuum. I love that little thing. Okay. I am using this brush to brush this on. And I'm just squeezing a very little to the top and rubbing my brush on there. And then I am just, you can add as much, as little, whatever you want. It kind of gives it an old look. So see, it kind of gives it an old look. Now, if you want, because I know some of you really like the primitive stuff, you could Mod Podge and cinnamon over it. If you want to do that. I told you all about Mother Time. She uses a lot of that stuff. The Mod Podge and cinnamon. And then I just I love it. I love the gold Rub and Buff on there. It goes far, Sandy. I know, you have to be careful because you can end up with too much and be too heavy on there. This is a fast part. I just love the gold stuff on it. My notifications were turned off. Ugh. See, yeah, always check to make sure they are still on. When Facebook doesn't update, I don't know why, but a lot of times your notifications will get turned off. or they'll even unfollow people that you're following. I don't know why, but it happens. Okay, it kind of makes it look like metal crumbled up. It kind of makes it look like metal. See how fast that part goes? The wrapping of the painting takes the longest. And I do have a little white showing through there, but that's okay. All right. Love it. Love it. Put this away. Don't dry up on me. Now, I think we'll cut our styrofoam for a sorting hat. Doesn't it kind of look like the Harry Potter type of hat? It does. It does. So now, I don't know if this is new, but when I was walking by the toy section in Walmart, on the end, they had Harry Potter girl dolls, like from the girls in Harry Potter. And they look like, kind of look like American Girl dolls, but they were the Harry Potter dolls. $95. I thought that's a little expensive, but I know American Girls dolls are a fortune. Oh, thank you, Judy. Oh, Peggy, you're so sweet, girl. Okay, this is from the Dollar Tree. Pretty soon it's going to be cheaper to buy them anywhere but the Dollar Tree. Because this is $1.25. Now it's probably either $1.50 or $1.75. I'm not quite sure. And it was in my stash. But I like this shape because I am using this candlestick. Now, I don't know if I should do the shorter one. I think I like the tall one. I'm trying to think of her name again. The original person I saw with this hat idea, she used the black metal thin candle holder from Dollar Tree, like this one. But I wanted a thicker one. That's scary. I gotta clean that mantle off. So I'm using this one. This might be $5. It might be $7. I'm not sure what your Dollar Tree is. Too rich for my blood. I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna use this. And see how this is like, this fits in here perfect. But we need to cut it at a angle. We want it to be like a wedge. I'm just using a big old knife. I am just using a big old knife to cut this down into a wedge. And I think I pressed too hard because I did get 2 out of this last time. And now, now I'm only getting 1. But we want it into a wedge. I don't want that big hump. So let's see what this would look like. I think I might have cut it the wrong way. I don't know. Okay, so like this. I need to get rid of that little hump. I think I cut it down the wrong way. You can use styrofoam from inside your Amazon boxes if you get stuff delivered from Amazon. You just want a wedge piece. Doesn't matter what styrofoam you use. But you want your hat to go at a slant. See, I did cut this the wrong way because it's not fitting tight in there. And I think that would be okay. I want my hat tilted. Paint your wedge black because I don't want that green to show. And I already painted one. I already painted this one. You only need to paint the sides, and I paint just a tiny bit in case you see it. And then we're gonna glue this into there. But I just think I cut that the wrong way. Oh no, well, maybe not. This is a little loose. All right. I need my clear grip adhesive. So I want it this way, right? Yes. Okay. My clear grip adhesive. And I'm going to add a little hot glue. Just a little, because this is styrofoam and it will melt. All right. There's my adhesive, and I'm just going to add a little bit of the hot glue to hold it in place. All right. I'm going to glue it down in there. That's going to be my hat. All right. Same thing. Same thing. All right. Let's make sure you get it in the middle, Sherry. So look, see how it's tilted? Andrew Miller, how are you? Be careful with that big dagger. I know, I gotta clean it and put it back in my drawer down the kitchen. Goes down in the kitchen. Okay. Then I just took this. I already had pre-tea stained. You don't even need to stain it if you don't want to stain it. It's just cheesecloth. You could buy tea stained cheesecloth. I've seen it at Hobby Lobby. You wouldn't even have to stain it. Or you could just leave it regular color. It doesn't matter. Or you can use it to color cheesecloth. Hi, Christine. Thank you, Sandy. I'm just trying to spread it out a little bit. Don't want it so thin. Walmart has all their like fall flowers out now. So pretty. Some of them were pretty. Some were junky looking this year. Thank you, Sean. Okay. I think that's probably going to be long enough. Now I got to look at where I'm putting this because I feel like that bow I did on that one should have been a little bit more to the front. Cheesecloth sticks to everything. if you need to take a bit of water. You're funny. I do need water. Andrew Miller, you go home tomorrow. Yay! I'm so happy for you. All right. Oh my gosh, cheesecloth sticks. Thank you, Jan. All right. Cheesecloth. Now, let me look at this because I just feel. Okay, I think I like it there. All right. Now I don't need, cut this. All right. Now you don't have to do the wire if you don't want to do these little curlies coming out of there. That will be up to you. But she did it. I thought it was kind of cute. She used the wire from the automotive section in the Dollar Tree. I looked in 2 Dollar Trees. I guess they're not carrying that wire. They're hardly, the automotive sections were almost practically empty. They're putting the more expensive stuff there, like the more expensive screwdrivers and all that. This was the floral wire, which is very, very thin. And it's kind of a little difficult to keep in place on there. But I think I did 30-inch pieces. 3. Stay. Or no, 24 maybe. Are they 24? I don't know. I better start with 30 because I can't remember now. 18. I'm going to do, maybe I could do 3 different sizes. Maybe I do 2 30s and a 24. I don't know. Which school? Oh, will school be starting soon, Andrew? Oh, asking. Told you the grandkids started today in Georgia. Here, school does not start, I believe, until after Labor Day. All right. I'm going to do 2 30s and a 24. And let's see. All right. I'm going to twist all 3 together on the bottom. And then tuck them down into my cheesecloth. Now, trying to decide if I want to add a little hot glue there to hold them in place. I better. I'm just tucking them down in there. Now, where do I want to tuck them? I'm going to tuck them towards the back of the knot. I'm going to stick them on the other side and put a dab of hot glue down in there. Hold them in place. September 4th, school starts. Okay, so you have these 3 long wires. I'm going to take one of my longest ones, which I think are these 2. Yeah. And I'm gonna wrap around to the top. I try to pull it tight. I think the thin wire makes it hard. Ooh, maybe? I'm wondering if I should have. Okay, I want to wrap around to the top. So, because I want to hang my spider here, I think I better put it under and pull it through my end to make sure. Stay. Stay. Maybe I'll just tap it with hot glue there. Just rub a little hot glue on there. All right, that's one, because this is where my spider is going to go. School starts August 6th in Riverside, California. Okay, this one I'm going to wrap, and I'm going to tuck under that one I already have wrapped. So I have a piece hanging here. Gosh, wire's hard to see. And I just want to wrap it around like a pencil. God, I'm having a hard time seeing that black wire. I'm just going to wrap it around to make the little curly. So there's one of my little curlies. Now, I think I should have did the wire. All 3 wires. 30 inches or even 36 inches would be good. All right, let's go. See it this way. I don't like this wire. It's too thin. It's too thin. I need to put a dab of glue to hold it in place. All right, wait. Wait. I could have used my rusty wire. Hi, Linda. Now I got to fix my curly. I unstretched my curly. All right. That curly is one sad curly. I gotta fix. Ouch. Fix it. All right. I'm gonna fix my curly. There we go. That's better. I think I'm going to tack it underneath. You got notified late. I'm sorry, girl. I'm going to tack it underneath my cheesecloth there. So where do I want this? Trying to get it held in place. It is a candlestick. It's a candlestick from Dollar Tree. I'm going to twist them together there. Stay. It's a candlestick from Dollar Tree. It may be $5. It may be $7. $7. I'm not sure because they keep raising their prices. I paid $5. But now there's like red stickers over the price. So it may be $7. All right, let's curl. I'm going to curl this one with a fatter, with my Sharpie. I'm making this one long. You don't have to use the wire, Debbie. It's just if you want to add like cute little curlies. See these cute little curlies popping out of the hat? You don't have to. You don't have to use them. I just have 2 there so far. So let's have it going that way. Then I wanted a bow here. So I just cut a strip from my muslin. It's 3 inches wide. And I'm just going to make a bow. How long is it? I'm not sure. Let's see. I should have my a yardstick or my measuring tape. 18. So it's like 36 inches. 36 inches long. Maybe find some candle holders at Goodwill. Yes, you can use any candle holder. You can use any candle holder. And I'm just going to tie a bow. So I want it to be like as long as that. You like the curlies. Yeah, you don't have to add curlies. That's up to you if you want to add curlies. I got to get my bow tight. I need my bow tight. Pull these really small. I hate bows. I hate making bows. I hate it. All right, that one. That one. Debbie likes the curls. Now, if I pull it real tight, my bow is getting too big. So I need to fix it. Ooh, kind of like that. I wonder if thin purple pipe cleaner would work for the curls. You can use it ever you want. So if we do purple lights, purple pipe cleaner would be cute. I think I want this, kind of want them to match. All right, let's see. Oh, I cut it the wrong way. I cut it the wrong way. There we go. So I think I'm liking it. I think I'm liking that big bow. Gonna glue my bow on there. Right spot. Making sure I put it in the right spot this time, because the other one I feel like should have been towards the front more. I feel like that hoop is a little big. Okay, there. I'm deciding if my hoops are too big. Don't mind me. This one feels a little bit big. Probably have to cut that one again. Should have had this made before I came on here. Are you going to decorate for Halloween? I just decorate a little bit here and there. Just a little bit here and there. I don't decorate a lot. I don't have no kids here or anything. All right. Please be my right size now. All right, Sherry, glue it on there. Be done with it. Be done. All right. Just gluing it on there. Now I got to cut these a little. I made the tail. I love how you show us every detail. Girl, John does it. I've watched people just whip bows out. I am going to just sit one day and just keep practicing making bows. Okay. Oh, goodness. My glue's not dry. So look, there's that. See, why do I feel like I'm still not towards the front? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Good, good, good. Then I made a bow out of this silky ribbon stuff. This crinkly, silky ribbon that I got from Amazon. I only want a small little bow to put in the center. I like this goldy color. I think it goes with the hat. I just want a simple little shoelace bow. My problem is getting it tight. Well, what's that saying? Oh my God, I love what you did. It looks beautiful. I did the tomato cage, which you did last year, and I love, where am I? I love how she looks. I'm going to have to send you a picture. Send me a picture. I love the Tomato Cage Witch. I love her. I got to do the angel. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting my bows tight. All right. Dun, dun, dun. See, I just want to add a little bit of color in there. So I'm just gonna glue that on there. I don't think I'm gonna put the lights on yet until I color them purple. Thank you, Pat Wieland. All right. Oh, flowers. So this one, I just did these little 3 white flowers. I wanted to try something different. So when I was in Walmart, I found this thing. Look how pretty this is. It's $6.98, I think. But how beautiful is this thing? I'm thinking I want to clip, it's either that or these. This is $1 in Walmart. Oh, I kind of like that too. Do I want to ruin this and clip it off? I guess I got to play with it. Let's see. I don't want a real big one. I kind of like the goldy color. They may be too big. They may be too big. Did you use a pumpkin head or styrofoam head? For what? For the witch? The witch, I use the wig head. The heads that you buy for wigs. I'm just trying to see if this is going to be too big. It's like doubled or something. It's very thick. All right. Oh, just rip it off, Sherry, and see. Stop fooling around. Stop fooling around and see. Oh, I think it might be too big. I think it's too big. I think it's too big. Oh, let me see this. These come right off. I'm thinking, oh, I think I kind of like those. Oh, I wish I brought up one white flower. Sherry don't have no flowers up here. Nothing. Nothing. Wait. Look, I kind of like that there. Then if I stick like one white flower down in there, I think I like it. Thank you, Judy. Hi, Barf from Chicken Pickets. She's back. I'm going to glue these down in there. And then I'm going to need just one. Can I steal it out of there? Oh, I have them glued in there. One white flower. 1 or 2. I don't know. I'll have to play with it. I don't know. I kind of like them there. I just need like a white flower. Oh, what is that? Where did you get the hat from, Maggie? It's this. It's this. Then you make this out of foil. You'll have to watch replay, girl. But this is what the hat is. Those are cones from the Dollar Tree. All right, where's our... Oh, I didn't paint the back of the little spider. All right. My Dollar Tree spiders. These are clip-on spiders. I'm going to have to... Oh, maybe a Sharpie. Maybe I can use Sharpie. I painted the back of this, but I think the Sharpie might work. Yeah. Sharpie. Ooh, I bet you I could Sharpie the wire on the lights. Okay. I Sharpied that up. That is a spider. And then there's these clip-on bats. I'm going to take the clip off. I might use marigolds for the flowers. Oh, yes. I would definitely use those in the scarecrow one. This glitter. Ugh. I think I should hit it with some hairspray. Come on off. I think it needs a shot of hairspray. All right, I'm going to take this off. Where do I want them? I still feel like my bow should be... I still feel like this bow should be turned that way. Black-eyed Susan for the hat. Oh, girl. I got to go get some fall. I got to go down at my stash first and see what I got in fall. I'm just trying to decide where I want my... All right, let's hook the spider on first, and I'll go from there. So that little clip, I am just going to hook it to my wire that's hanging here. I don't know. I think painting that little thing is better than the Sharpie. Or maybe I just missed that part. This one, he's going up the hat. Now, where do I want my bat? Where did I just... Oh, he's still on here. Okay. Maybe I just want him there. Maybe I want him over there. Oh, maybe I want him there. I think I'm going to do him there. Let's see. Okay, look. There's my spider. Oh, you had to mess with him, Sherry. I gotta fix this clip. Where's the wire? There. There's my spider. I stuck the bat there. I don't know. There he is. Actually, even a bat here on that wire would be cute. I don't want to overdo it. I wonder, though, burgundy and orange sunflowers. I know, my aunt wanted me to do some kind of orange in there. I just want to see something. I don't want to overdo it, but I kind of like that spider there on the ribbon. I think I'm going to leave him there for now. I think I'm going to leave him there. Let me see this one. I'm going to try the spider on here. Thank you, Jan and Sandy. Let me see. I kind of like the spider on the ribbon. I'm going to leave him there for now. I'm going to leave him there for now. These are messy. Messy. I even bought these little skulls. I don't know, just in case. Thank you, Darlene and Bernice. I am gonna play with the lights and do them purple. I'm going to do them purple. And that wire, I want black. Yeah, change the color of your lights up with just some Sharpies. Ooh, black paint is scary messy. Shows up better. Oh, the hat with the lights. The spider adds a nice pop of color to the ribbon. I do have silver ones too, but I kind of like staying with the black. Kind of like the black. I feel like I was trying to bend the hat thing down a little more. Hi, Teresa. You like the lights on it. I'm going to color them with a purple Sharpie. Purple Sharpie, look. And then we'll have purple. But I'm going to color that wire black. I don't like that wire showing like that. I'm going to color it black. And that's my project. That's my project, everybody. Kind of love it. And I think I may have to do a scarecrow one. I meant the spider shows up better on the ribbon. Gotcha, girl. Thank you, Doris. I never shut my glue gun off. I want to show you. Didn't need these. Put those back there so I could. My hat. Okay. Remember I told you I ordered the scarecrow from, or not scarecrow, the pumpkin guy from Amazon? It finally came. I did not even open him yet. He's been here a couple days. I did not open him yet, so we're going to open him together. He is $15.99. He's to hang on your door, but I got to think of something else I want to do with him. I got to think of something else. He is wood. He is wood. He folds in half. Oh, look at this guy. How cute is this? This would be really cute in a wreath. So it has the holes up there. I kind of wish they weren't punched out. This one's not punched out good. I was kind of would wish it's not in there. It comes with the jute to hang it. Because I don't do Halloween, so I don't want to put them on my door, I don't think. Thank you, Terry. You need this link for him? I got to put him on my... I'll send you the link, Tina. I did not put him on my recommended products page yet. But Tina, you know these things. And I think I may have smaller ones from last year. But, so these match. So, oh my goodness. What if you hung... Okay, if you don't have a real burning fireplace and you're not going to use your... This as the garland and this little guy hanging in the center... Oh, this is garland. I'm not going to use it as a garland. But how cute are these? How much are these? These are $12.99. And you get, doesn't say. Let's see how many you get in here. So, this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and this guy matches the big one. 6. You get 6 of these in there. And the garland string. Barb, I will send it. You know what? I'll put it, I got to make up a little thing on my recommended. I got to make sure I put the right ones on there, because I think I got smaller ones last year too that I never used. I got to look it up. I got to look at my stash. I love this guy. I love this guy. I don't know what I want to do with him yet. He would be really cool inside a wreath, actually. But, all right, that's that. Just pinch my finger on that. So, this was $20.99. I didn't open it yet. It just came the day before yesterday. So these are 10 by 10 pieces of Halloween fabric. They're, you get 60 pieces. 60. Oh, goodness. So, look. Let's see. Is there... I was trying to see if there's, like, same ones, or are they all 60 different prints? I don't know. Let's start. All right. So, this one is like this parrot-looking guy there. This one is spooky boat. Then you got the books with the spooky tree. Tina, I will, girl. There's this butterfly. Oh, there's this heart that's like a tree wrapped around it. Then you got, here's skeleton. This beetle. It's like a potion bowl with the spooky tree. This guy. I thought of Joe Snedeker when I saw this guy. The skeleton on the bicycle. The skeleton on the bicycle. So I guess like this is like Grim Reaper. Rose. So now is this the same butterfly? No. I think this might be a moth. I think every single one might be a different print. The scarecrow in the spooky tree. Oh gosh, I think everyone is a different print. I kind of like this umbrella tree. That one. This one's pretty cool too. I know, the fabric is really cool. Oh, this one's really nice. Look at her. The raven there. I like the pumpkin. Oh, wait. Okay. Now we might be back to the beginning. So this is the bird. I think we're back to the beginning. Oh, that's the little girl. And then that's the pumpkin. And then there's the beginning. So there is one. Oh, so there must be 10 different prints, 3 of each. 10 different prints, 3 of each. Right? No, that would be 90. No, Sherry. Not 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. Oh, Sherry. 60 pieces. It don't tell me how many prints. And now I don't know if they're all the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. 10 pieces, 3 of each. 30, 60. 6. I'm pretty sure 10 different prints. 10 different prints. Oh, pillows would be cute. But if you wanted to make an ornament, you could cut this into 4. You can cut this into 4. I'll post the links for them. I'll put them all under one link. Like under one category, and I'll post it. Halloween or whatever. I need to shut my lights off. I hid my battery under here, so you could make them twinkle. And this. And that's that. So, let's see. I had to dig through my stash. You can add some black stickles on some of these, or brown. I still didn't get brown stickles. You can add stickles to these and give them a little color. All right. I'm just thinking. Okay. Cookie Reynolds, how are you? You're right, Sean, 20. I'm not counting 20, though. I got to look it up. I didn't count 20 different prints. Let's see. I'm trying to see someone. So is it Sally Zuner? Am I saying that right? Sally Zauner. Sally, PM me your address. Oh, a table runner would be good. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Somebody's smiley face. Let's see. How about Maggie Trinidad? Did I say that right, Maggie? Maggie, Trinidad. Maggie, PM me your address. And let's see. You can't wait to see how the scarecrow comes out. I gotta try to finish my pumpkin people first. So Sean K. Johnson. Sean K. Johnson. Okay, PM me, girls and guys. It looks like I don't know if it's a girl picture. It might be girl. But PM me your addresses. So I went down to my giveaway stash, and these are from last year. But I have these. So look, great, pretty, gray and wood, says gather. And then this plain one that you'll be able to do anything you want with. So I'm sending you the set of 2 of these. So PM me your addresses so I could get them out. Oh, a quilt. I did get them from Amazon. And Tammy's going to try the witch hat. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's time for dinner. I've been on here 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay. All right, guys. I will talk to you all tomorrow. I will post the links for these. And I want to do something with those little people. I'll post the links. All right. Enjoy your evening. I gotta go get ready for dinner. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good night.